Now, as Yusun just mentioned, things like climate change, Ebola, nuclear disarmament, lots of things going on in New York, and world leaders have a range of issues to tackle at the 69th UN General Assembly in New York. But topping it all was coming up with a united response against Islamic terrorism. And now we're going to connect to our NewsCenter to look at this side of the story with our Eunice Kim.
So, Eunice, U.S. President Barack Obama chaired the Security Council meeting on Wednesday local time, but prior to that, he made his case to the General Assembly, urging them to join his mission to confront the Islamic State group.
That's right, Jinjoo. And in response, members of the UN Security Council unanimously approved a resolution that would legally bind all member countries to specific counter-terrorism measures. Our Hwang Ji-hye has the story.
Facing the mounting threat from terrorist groups, U.S. President Barack Obama made it clear at the United Nations General Assembly on Wednesday that the U.S. will confront and dismantle Islamic terrorists. He urged nations to reject the cancer of violent extremism.
The only language understood by killers like this is the language of force. So the United States of America will work with a broad coalition to dismantle this network of death.
He went on to asking the world to join the effort.
And already over 40 nations have offered to join this coalition. Today I ask the world to join in this effort.
Following the UN meeting, the Security Council unanimously approved a resolution that calls on countries to adopt laws stating that joining a militant group like the Islamic State is a serious crime for their citizens. Over in Syria, U.S.-led airstrikes continued to hit Islamic State positions on Wednesday. The U.S. Central Command said they pounded a dozen targets in Syria, such as small-scale oil refineries that have been providing millions of dollars a day to the terrorist group. But Islamic State fighters continue to make advances. They have intensified their attacks near the Turkish border in northern Syria, where 140,000 civilians have fled in recent days. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.